The Psychology of Money Summary in 5 minutes. The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel explores how people think about money, wealth, success, and financial decisions. Instead of focusing on complicated investing formulas, the book explains that financial success depends more on behavior and mindset than intelligence. Through stories and practical lessons, Housel shows that emotions, habits, and personal experiences strongly influence financial choices. The book begins by explaining that everyone sees money differently because each person has unique life experiences. Someone who grew up during poverty may value security more than risk, while another person raised in wealth may feel comfortable investing aggressively. Because of this, people often make financial decisions based on emotion and personal history rather than logic. One of the book's central ideas is that being wealthy and looking wealthy are very different things. Many people spend money trying to impress others with expensive cars, clothes, or lifestyles. However, true wealth is usually invisible. Real wealth means having freedom, savings, investments, and financial security rather than displaying status. Housel emphasizes the power of compounding. Small financial decisions repeated consistently over long periods can create enormous results. The author uses the example of Warren Buffett, whose extraordinary wealth came not only from smart investing but also from decades of patience and long-term growth. Time, according to Housel, is one of the most powerful factors in building wealth. Another major lesson is the importance of saving money. Housel explains that saving is not only about income. Even people with average salaries can become financially stable if they control spending and save consistently. Wealth often depends more on behavior than on earning huge amounts of money. The book also discusses the role of luck and risk. Successful people sometimes underestimate the role of luck in their achievements, while failures may be influenced by circumstances beyond their control. Housel argues that understanding this balance creates humility and realistic expectations. A key concept in the book is financial independence. The highest form of wealth is having control over one's time. Money provides freedom to make choices, avoid stress, and live according to personal values. Housel believes that many people chase money without realizing that what they truly want is autonomy and peace of mind. The author warns against comparing oneself to others. Modern society constantly encourages people to compete financially, but this often creates endless dissatisfaction. There will always be someone richer, more successful, or more luxurious. Chasing comparison can lead to debt and emotional stress. Another important lesson involves uncertainty. Financial markets, economies, and life circumstances are unpredictable. Instead of trying to predict everything perfectly, Housel recommends preparing for uncertainty through diversification, patience, and emergency savings. The book repeatedly highlights the value of long-term thinking. Many people make poor financial decisions because they seek quick results. However, successful investing often requires patience, discipline, and emotional control during difficult periods. Housel also explains that reasonable financial decisions are often better than perfect theoretical ones. People are emotional, not robotic. Therefore, the best financial strategy is one that allows someone to sleep peacefully at night rather than constantly worrying about risk. Throughout the book, the writing style remains simple and accessible. Housel uses storytelling instead of technical financial language, making the lessons easy to understand for any reader. By the end of the book, readers understand that money is deeply connected to psychology and behavior. Intelligence alone does not guarantee financial success. Patience, humility, discipline, and emotional control are often more important. Overall, The Psychology of Money teaches timeless lessons about wealth, happiness, and financial freedom. It encourages readers to think long-term, avoid unnecessary comparison, and build a healthy relationship with money. The book's core message is that financial success is not only about how much money people make, but how wisely they think and behave around it.